Hello there guys, we've got some updates. In a moment I am going to do something that's going to help all of our holders to make sure your money is nice and safe. I'm then going to explain what our plans are moving forward, and I'm going to show you a little bit of a teaser of the website. So the website is in development, so I'm going to show you a bit of a teaser of that, but do bear in mind it's not ready just yet, and we're also working on a new logo as well. At the moment we've just got the old logo on there, but we are going to be changing the logo and we're going to be finishing off the website and then launching that very shortly. But I'll show you a teaser so you know that it's on its way. First things first, this is the Dev wallet. So it's got $2,344 worth of Gen tokens. Now I did say the plan with the Dev wallet, it does three things. We use it for promotional expenses and development cost. We use it for giveaways, and we use it for burning tokens if we feel the need to do that. So those are three separate things. The first one of those, development costs and promotions and things, for now, we are going to pay for all of that out of our own pockets. So I am not going to sell some of these tokens and use them for promotions. We are building the website ourselves, so that's obviously saving us money, but it's requiring our time. And there are a few different promotional things that we're having to pay for, and all various expenses that you have when you launch a token, such as the liquidity and all of that kind of stuff. So I have no intention of taking any tokens out of here and selling them and using the money for any of that. That's all coming out of our pockets at this stage. The second thing, the giveaways. I do have a very popular gaming channel. It's got 15,000 subscribers. Through that channel, I do giveaways on the Gleam platform. Most of you, I guess, will be familiar with Gleam, but for those people who are not, it enables you to give something away, which could be some of these tokens, but in the past I've given away like Xbox Series X console and that kind of stuff. And you can allow people to increase their chances of winning by completing certain tasks. So for instance, we could say if you tweet, you'll get one chance to win. But if you post on Reddit, you'll get 100 chances to win. So you see how that works. It enables you to leverage lots of different social media platforms and giving each individual entrant of the giveaway the chance to gain extra entries by promoting that particular competition in those various places. So that is a platform I'm very familiar with, and I have used many times for giveaways. It's a great way of sharing whatever it is that you're giving away, getting the word out. It's really good. There's a huge amount of social interaction built into Gleam that's very powerful. So we're most certainly going to be leveraging that when we do giveaways, and we'll be giving away sizable amounts of these tokens. But we're not doing that just yet because we want to do something else with these tokens first. When we do those giveaways, it's all going to be live. Everything will be live streamed, and you'll see who wins at exactly the same time as I do, and you'll see me transferring the tokens to that person's wallet. And obviously, because it's all transparent on the blockchain, you can see it's all genuine. So that is a plan for the future. Not too distant future. We will be doing that, but we're not doing it just yet. The first thing that we want to do with these tokens is we want to burn some of them. So I am going to burn some of these tokens right now, but I'm going to do it in a clever way. These tokens can protect us. All of us, everybody who is holding Gen can be protected by these tokens, and I'll show you how this is going to work. If I go into the current holders, so the top one is going to be the Dev wallet, which is this. It currently holds roughly 15% of the total supply. Now the top whale wallet, which is this one right here, roughly holds about 5%. So the Dev wallet holds 3 times as much as the top whale wallet. Now I don't know who these people are. I don't know who any of these wallets are, but I assume that most of these wallets at the top are people that are in the main GenTokens Telegram group. They were there when I added the liquidity, and I said to the group, it's live now so you can go and buy. And I assume that quite a few people from that group went and bought a lot. That's what I think has happened, and I hope that's what it is, because I know those people know the project, they know us, they know we're genuine, and I'm guessing that those people would be our strongest holders. So if these whale wallets are any people from our group, by all means comment if these wallets are one of yours and let us know your intentions. But I'm guessing if it's somebody that knows who we are and they understand this project and they've been with us from the beginning, I'm guessing they are gonna hold. They know it's in their best interest to hold. If this wallet here, number 3, the top one of the whale wallets, if this one is someone who has no idea what this project is, they don't watch these videos, they just saw it, thought I'm jumping in on that, and they've bought loads of tokens, surely they might sell. So if they sell all of their holdings, the price will go down, obviously. And we want to protect you from that. So this is what we're going to do. On the dev wallet, if one of these people sell their supply, we will burn our supply to recover the price. So that's our intention. So I'm going to burn now about 1/3 of the dev wallet holdings. This will take the total holdings of these tokens down to about 10% of the total supply, which is still roughly double the top wallet or the next wallet down. So if either of these people sold all of their tokens, we could very easily immediately burn the same amount of tokens and recover the drop in price. So that's what we're going to use this wallet for. We had a good old chat about what we thought was the best use of this wallet, and I think at this stage, especially as we do have this YouTube channel and we can leverage that, the website isn't quite ready yet, so we don't want to do a big promotion push, and we're not doxed yet either, so we're going to hold on those big promotions until then. So at this stage, the best thing I can do with this wallet is the burn. And also, obviously, saving some of the tokens in this wallet, about 2/3 of them, so roughly 10% of the total supply, so that if one of these wallets decides to dump, we can do another burn and then we can recover the price drop. So that's the way we're going to use this wallet to protect you guys. And I think it's going to be a really awesome way of continuing to use this wallet as we go forward. Now, obviously, this wallet it comes from the 2% fee. Every buy, every sell has a 2% fee that goes into this wallet. So I'm going to burn roughly 1/3 of them now, but immediately as people buy and sell, it will top this wallet up and it will build up again. So we are quite safe from big holders selling because this wallet is continually growing, and at any point we can burn tokens from this wallet to recover price drops caused by big wallets selling. So that is the plan. In the future, we are also going to use this wallet for giveaways, and if we need to, we're also going to sell a few of these tokens and use the money to pay for promotions and things. But at the moment, we don't need to do that. The Gleam platform that I mentioned, you have to pay a monthly fee to use Gleam, but that's something I already do as part of one of my YouTube channels that's a giveaway channel. So I already have that in place. That's not an additional expense for me. So that's just something I can use. It's already there. Obviously, we have this YouTube channel, which is a great tool for marketing as well. And there are quite a few things that we already have at our disposal that are already parts of various other projects that we're involved with, and we can use them without having to buy them, whereas normally we would have had to buy those things. So that saves us quite a bit of expense, and of course we're also doing some work ourselves, so that saves us too. So we've got the burn, that's going to happen in a minute, and then we've got a teaser of that website, but do bear in mind that it's not ready yet. I just want to show you a quick teaser so you know that we are making progress. So let's get this burn done first. I do have in this wallet the tiny bit of BNB that I've just moved over to here so that I can actually pay for the gas for the burn. That's why that's there. But if you were to check this wallet address, the only things that have ever happened with it, it was a new wallet on the day of launch, and all that happens is the 2% fee goes in it. So if you check this wallet, you'll see that's what it is. It's just the 2% fee, paying tokens into the wallet all the time when there is any transaction on this token. And then you'll notice that there's a transfer into here of 0.05 BNB just to cover the gas. And the next transaction in here is going to be the burning of these tokens. And obviously, between when this was transferred in and me burning this, there's some more of that 2% going in. So let's do the burn. They're not showing, oh, that's BNB there. So yeah, they're not showing up in my wallet, but I have popped a little star on there. So if I click on the star, they do show up here. But yeah, I've clicked this button over and over. Oh, now they're there. Now we're caught up. Oh no, that's wrapped BNB. So yeah, they're still not there. They're not showing up. So everything seems to be lagging today, but they are, if something doesn't show up for you, but you've got the chart, pop the little star on it, and then at least you can see them here. if you want to have a look at them. So that's what I always do. So let's burn some tokens. I have just added them before this video to my wallet here. So they are in the assets. So that's my BNB. This is my balance of GenTokens. I have, thankfully, 2 6s at the beginning, which is really useful because I want to burn about a third. So I'm just going to change those 2 6s to 2 2s. That's going to burn a third of them, and I'll have left a couple of 4s at the start and then all these numbers. So that makes my maths much easier. So let's do that. I've got a burn address added to this. So that's just the burn address just to make it easy for me. So I'll pop in the maximum, and then I will change these 2 6s to 2 number 2s, like that. Oh, that went to the end. Let's do max again. Let's get my cursor in the right place. Right, let's go to this bit. And I'll put the 2 2s in first, and then I'll delete the 2 6s. There we go. So that's roughly 1/3 of all the tokens, which will leave us with a little bit under 10% of the total supply, but still plenty of tokens in case somebody decides to sell, one of the whales decides to dump. And if they do, then we can do this again to recover the price. So that's what we're going to do. So let's burn and confirm. And we'll see the balance go down. And all of you will see your balance go up, which is nice. Oh, it failed. Why did it fail? Right, let's do it. I wonder why that failed. Let's do it again. I've had such lag today. It's crazy. It really is crazy. A lot of lag today. So 22. Get rid of that. I'll get rid of the decimal as well, because I know that decimal points often cause problems. So I'll delete all of those numbers. How many numbers do we have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 numbers. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's still correct. It's still about a third. And we'll try... I hope I've got enough... Let's pop this up a little bit, just to give it a bit more speed. I don't know how much I've got in my wallet compared to what these numbers are, because it's really hard to know where they are. We'll see if that works. So yes, I have got enough, definitely. So let's try that. Shall I try speed it up? See if it helps. The fast one's 0 ETH. Oh, it's failed again. The other day I was trying to burn some tokens, you know, and it failed 30 times before it went through. That's just phenomenal. 30 times on a failure. So I'll try and burn just a small amount and build up. So I'll do 11 at the start, and then I'll try and do the same amount again. So how many zeros? So 3, 6, 9, 12 zeros. So I'll do 11 and 12 zeros, and for the first one, and then we'll try and do it again after that. So here we go. So I hope I get this right and I don't burn the wrong amount. So 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like that. So I'll do 11 and 12 zeros. I was going to copy and paste, but if I've got that number wrong, I don't want to get it wrong twice. Let's see if this works. I hate you, MetaMask. Why is it failing? Do you think it's just too many? But yeah, the other day I was trying to burn something and it took 30 attempts. Let's switch my wallet to a different one and then switch back. All right. Let's try again. How many zeros? I won't put a 0 at the end, I'll put a different number. 3, 6, 9, 12. So let's see. So we'll do 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like that. We'll try and do those. Go on. Well, it's failed again. Okay, we cannot burn. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. There's no reason whatsoever why I shouldn't be able to burn these tokens. I don't know whether to try just a really small amount. What do you think? Should I just try a really tiny amount? Just to see if it'll work on any amount? Let's try. So I'll try and burn like 1,000,000. Seems like a bit of a waste. I'll try 10 million. I'll try 100 million. I'll try a trillion. I'll try 100 trillion. Right, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see if it'll let me burn this. Burn! Go on, get out of it. You're not welcome around these parts. Bugger off. Yes, we have a burn. It burnt some. It burnt some. Right, I've managed to burn some. They do burn. They are burnable. Right, let's try and burn some more. Now that it's got the hang of it, it might be able to burn a few more. So let's try and do. I'll try 11 where the sixes are, and then all the zeros. I'm counting them again. I should be able to remember this. 3, 6, 9, 10. 11. Right, remember this. It's 12, like 12 hours on a clock, and then these two numbers. So we'll try and do that then. So 11 and then 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is 1/6 of them. So we got to do this twice if it works. I'm going to run out of gas. I didn't transfer much BNB. Please work. Wow, you can do it. You've done it before. You know how to do it now. It's not hard. Just got to delete some. Oh, you little bitch. Right. I wonder what the maximum is it will let me burn. Obviously, it's to do with the amount I'm trying to burn, isn't it? Oh God, I might be here all day trying to burn tokens, and it will use up all my gas. How much BNB have I got left? Oh, it still says 0.5. Well, that's probably out of date. I will get through this, right? I will get through this, and stay tuned because I've still got that that website to give you a little tiny teaser. Let's try again. So we managed to burn. I mean, if I refresh this, look, that 98 there is pretty much what we burnt, isn't it? Because we had a 1 here for the burn, so that's going to have gone, and we're going to be on 66 and some more. So I'll just refresh the page, and we'll see that update. God, if that's the case, I've got to do it like 300 times. Not doing that. Let's try and do this figure as the biggest figure. So we'll just try and burn like we'll try a 9 there, and then all of these. Okay, we'll try that. See if that works. So send. Whoa, 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 I don't want to burn BNB. Get back, get back. I don't want to burn BNB. Ah! Just go away. Right, I want to burn this. Right, am I definitely burning the right token? Yeah, Gen. So we're going to go for a 9 and then 12 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see if that works. Oh, for God's sake. I'll try that again, but I'll put a number at the end. So 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-ish probably. I'm not sure. God, I hate all these zeros. I wish that on a computer, whenever there is more than 3 of the same number together, every third one is bold. Why isn't that a thing? It would be so much easier. It really would, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How much do I need? 11? And then one of these? Is that right? It must be, mustn't it? Do it. Yeah, go on, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, so we can't burn that many. So, I mean, that would have meant 3 burns required, wouldn't it? Burning that many at a time. So we're trying to burn 33 gazillions. So let's try again. So we'll try a 5 there. I'm gonna have to do loads of burns. So let's try 5. and then 11 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then just a number. I'll put 5 at the end for a bit of symmetry. Oh, have I not got that many? Yeah, I have. I hope I haven't done it wrong. I hope I'm not burning a 50 here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's right. If I burn them all, it's not really a big deal, is it? They'll build up again. Well, if I'd done that, it wouldn't go through. It'd definitely fail. Please work. You can do this. Oh, shit. Right, what to try next then? Let's try 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And another 3. Yes! We have success. We can burn in 3 somethings, and we've got to do it a few times. So now I've got 63, whereas previously I had 66. So we can do that over and over and over again until we get down to, what do we want to get down to? Can't remember. So we're on 66. We want to get down to about 44, don't we? That's what we want to do. Get down to about 44. So let's do that again until we get down to about 44. So this time I'll copy the number. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm going to select that and copy it so I can do it several times. We've got to do this quite a lot of times. It's all costing gas as well, isn't it? I hope I don't run out of gas. It's not much though, is it? It's 0.000 something. This video is going to be about an hour long. Come on. I'm not going to speed it up. Yep, it's worked. Okay, so we've cracked it. We can burn that many of them. And it's a nice number as well, isn't it? So let's do it again. I'll paste that in and confirm. I wonder if anyone's noticing that the price of their Gen token is slowly going up. And they're thinking, why is this happening? Why am I getting more money out of this? There's no buys, no sales. What's happening? Because people won't notice that I'm doing this until I upload this video, and then you'll know that I'm doing it. But if you're looking at your tokens right now, they are going up in value every time I press this button. So, I just want to double check that I'm burning the right thing. Yeah, I am. I couldn't burn that much BNB, could I? Because I haven't got that much. By a very long way. God, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? It's nice how it's updating here, so we can see very clearly when we get to about 44. That's what I want to stop at, about 44. So we'll get there in a sec. And then I'll show you the website. Yeah, maybe the other day when I was trying to burn those tokens and it took 30 attempts, I should have just lowered the amount. I didn't do that, I just kept trying to burn them. So that was the issue, weren't it? It didn't want to burn a lot in one go. Wonder why? I mean, it's like, surely it's exactly the same to burn. Oh, it might be to do with it might be to do with when I burn these, it alters the price, and it might be to do with altering the price too much, maybe. Like when you try and buy when a token's just been released, and you have to buy only tiny little bits, it pushes the price up. It could be to do with that. So who knows? So let's do them again. I don't know what causes it. I just like burning money. As long as we can afford the gas, it's all good. So we got down to 48. Have I gone too far? I think this is the last one, isn't it? So this is going to leave us on roughly, or is it taking them off already? There it goes. So we've got 45 now. I think I should stop there because that's probably going to be about 10% left. So we'll refresh this page so it updates. So it's updated, the total supply. And if we look at the holders, I think we should be around 10% now. That's still wrong. Okay, that's not updating because it thinks we've got 141 thingy bobs, which is not right, is it? Because we've got this many. That number's way off. I wonder what the hell it thinks it's playing at. But that is definitely this wallet. It's going to take a little time for it to update on the holders. But when this updates on BSC scan, you will see that this one here will have dropped down to roughly 10%. It just takes time for these things to update. So roughly 10% in here. We're still double the whale wallets. Not all of them, obviously, but if these two sold, we could pretty much recover that. And obviously all the time this is going to be building up. I'm just going to refresh it a few more times. Well, I'll show you a sneak peek at the website, and then we'll come back here and we'll have another look at this to see if it's updated. But obviously it's updated here. So I wanted to stop at around about 44, so I think we did a good job. And but I did expect it to burn it all off in one go. So that's going to have helped out you guys, because obviously what you hold will now be worth a little bit more money. Let's have a little look here. A few people sold. I wonder if let's have a look at the time. So maybe this person and this person benefited from it, but certainly not this one. So if you were to hold off just a little bit longer, you'd have made some more money, because it just went up in value, because I burnt quite a sizable percentage of the tokens. So I'm probably going to do that again in the future. And then obviously we're also going to do the giveaways. And then if we absolutely need to do it, we will use some of the tokens for some sort of promotion, but only if we need to. So now that is done, I will show you a sneak peek at the website. But before I do, I will say we are working on a new logo. The old one is currently on there. I know I said it before. And also there's a few things on the website that at the moment are just kind of like placeholders, like Lorem Ipsum and stuff like that we're going to update. But just so you can see that things are happening, this is what we have so far. So the logo will change. I'm going to create a video that goes here as an explanation. We won't be using that one. That's just the one that we chucked up there at the moment. It will be a very short video, maybe about 2.5 minutes long, of talking about what the token is and things like that, but it will look good. It's not just going to be me recording the screen. So we also have, if a person is interested in developing with us on the launch platform, they can contact us. We'll be talking about the tokenomics in a lot more detail, and we'll also be having our roadmap, and our white paper will be on here too. And we'll also be talking about the giveaways, which are going to be live streamed, and we'll be putting the latest giveaway event on here. So that is just a tiny teaser of where the website is right now, but it is most definitely going to be changed as it moves forwards. Most notably, the logo. Although I made this very quick, this logo, when I first created my. What did I start with? I think it was the YouTube channel. So that's why the logo is there. But because I've seen it so many times now, it's grown on me. So I'm thinking it's nicer than I know it is. So we are going to change the logo and go with this colour scheme as well. I quite like this. And obviously we need to make this video. But just so you know, things are happening. We are working hard. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes as well with the code that's going to be necessary for integrating that premium area and the things that we want in there. So it's not just about pretty graphics. There are things in the background as well. So there we go, guys. That is a little bit about our plans moving forward. And also, I really wanted to share with you what our intention is with that developer wallet. I know that a lot of people might have been thinking that developer wallet's getting a bit fat, a bit nervous about what they might do with this. So hopefully that's put your mind at ease. So you can see this idea of allowing this wallet to build up, and then if one of these people sell, we can burn some tokens and it will help to recover the price. Still not updated in here yet. Yeah, it just takes time. But yeah, we're going to be on roughly 10%. So if one of these people sell, we can burn to recover. And obviously over time, there are always tokens going into that pot. So it will continue building up. There we go, guys. I hope you have an awesome day and you didn't lose too much money when BNB dropped in price overnight. I did. I was really annoyed. Yesterday, right, I needed to transfer. So I'm going to Milton Keynes on Saturday, just going down there with my brother to a casino. And I need to transfer some money out of my Binance into my wallet, because I transfer into my real world, into my bank account. That's what it's called. Because I put all my money on Binance. I need to transfer some money in, and it's in BNB on there. It's being held in. I wish I'd have held it in some tethered coin, but I didn't. And I was going to transfer like $1,000 out of my Binance account, and that $1,000 ain't worth $1,000 today. I was going to transfer it out yesterday at $1,000, but I've lost like over $100 because I didn't do the transfer yesterday. So this morning when I woke up and I thought, oh, I need to move that money, there's not the same amount of money there anymore. And I was thinking, I wish I'd have put that money on my token. It's just what's going on. So yeah, I lost a little bit of money just because I didn't transfer it out. But yeah, I've got money in Binance that I need to put in my bank, so I can pop to Milton Keynes on Saturday and hopefully this time be a little bit more successful at the casino. The last time I was at the casino, I spent about $300, I think, and then I was on slots and someone went on the slot machine after me, and about 5 minutes later they won $13,000. So yeah, that could have been me, but it wasn't. But it was really, really, really nice to see them win. They were so excited, they really were. But there we go. So I'm going to pop down there with my brother just to get out for a bit. My mum as well. So it's a bit of a family outing. We'll go and have a meal and we'll have a little bit of a gamble while we're there. So yeah, that's what I need to do. So we don't go very often. So don't worry about your holdings. We're not going to go and throw them all on a roulette wheel or anything like that. But there we are, guys. That is our plan. So I hope that that's put your mind at ease if you were worried about that wallet. And it's also put your mind at ease if you were worried about some of those big holders. But without, obviously I can't say for certain, but I'm pretty sure that those big wallets in there are going to be people in the Telegram group that know us, know what we're doing, watch the YouTube, they've been following this project in its development, and they probably are absolutely going to be diamond hands all the way to the moon. That's what I think, and that's what I hope. But of course, we have no idea who these wallets are. All I know is none of them are mine. So I do have a little bit of an investment in this. This is obviously the dev wallet, but I'll show you my holdings. So I did buy a little bit. So in account 1, I've got about $100, and I've also got some in account 3, but not in account 2, and I've got a little bit in here. So I mean, I just wanted to have a little bit, you know, that's all. I just wanted to have a little bit. So I bought a little bit on those 2 accounts, but that's it. But obviously there's not much there. I would be way, way, way down the list of holders, but it didn't feel right not to at least have some, even if I don't do anything with it, you know, but there we go. Anyway, guys, that's all from me, and I will see you soon. I'll shut this video down, get it uploaded, and then post it to the Telegram group so that you can see what we're doing and where we are. And you know that your investment in GenTokens is something that will go up when we've done all the stuff that we're working on. So it is going to be a fantastic project. I'm very, very excited about it. We really do need it. The gutter that is PooCoin needs something like this. It absolutely does. And we have already got a couple of teams that have approached us saying, we looked at what you're doing, we really like what you're doing, and we want our token to launch through you. And they have been very, very happy with my very strict rules. So as you guys probably already know, I will be doing the contract on any token that launches through us. I will be adding the liquidity and burning it, not locking, burning the liquidity. And also I will be renouncing the contract as well. So we are going to say to people, if you want a dev wallet, you can have one, your tokenomics or whatever you decide. So obviously they get the flexibility to decide what they want, but then we create it for them. And also we are saying to people, you need to have, you know, like a use for your token, a website, you know, some kind of longevity, so that the people on our platform that buy it have got a reason to hold it. So those are the projects that we're accepting, and we have got interest from a couple of teams already who can see the value of this, and they're very interested to have their token launch through our platform. So people are waiting. I did get a question in the group that said, I was going to say says and then it changed to said. Right, I did have a question in the group that said, whilst the website isn't ready yet, what happens about which people will be told when a new project launches? Because as you know, the premium area of the website is going to be used so that the holders of our token get access to that area of the website, and they see projects that are launched through our launchpad when they're launched, so they can buy in right at the very first second after launch. I mean, they can even buy in before I've burnt liquidity, because you know that's what's going to be happening. So you don't have to wait for anything. As soon as it's in there, you can buy. So people want to know what's going on with that while the website isn't yet ready. If we launch any products through our Launchpad before that part of the website is ready, we will tell everybody in the GenTokens Telegram group. So you will all know, okay? That's the deal. I just looked at this pricing and I thought, what? And I was thinking I was still on the dev wallet, but I'm not, am I? I'm not on the dev wallet at all. I'm on one of my normal wallets. Let's get back to the dev wallet. Thinking, why is that so low? It should be about here. Right, there we go. That's better. Right, so that's what we're going to do. Any project that gets launched, up until when we have that structure in place for the premium area of the website, if you're in our group, you will know about it. We'll tell you. So you will be able to buy them immediately as they launch. I will be, the moment that I add liquidity is the moment you can buy. So I will deploy the project and I'll verify the contract. Then I'll tell you the address of the contract, so you can go and have a look at it if you want to. And then I'll add liquidity, and I'll pretty much say I'm going to be adding liquidity in the next few seconds. So get yourselves ready to buy if you want to buy immediately. And then I'll just go and do the liquidity. And then obviously once I've added it and I get my liquidity tokens and I add them to my wallet, I'll then burn them, hopefully more successfully than burning these. Hopefully I'll be able to burn them all in one go and not have to do it a tiny bit at a time. But yeah, that's what's going to happen anyway. So you will be able to ape in very, very early on any project that comes. That's my hands, by the way, not my ass. Yeah. You'll be able to ape in on any project that goes through our launch platform while you're waiting for us to get that website in place. And when the website is in place, if you are a holder of our token, then you will see when any tokens come through our launch platform and you'll be able to jump on them straight away. So plenty of good reasons for holding. We are going to protect you from those whale wallets by burning these tokens. And of course, you get to have loads of guaranteed non-rug pull tokens in the future. That's it, guys. Take care. Have an awesome day, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.